Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is November the 9th, and I am using my new Pro Trader trading system. Now with this Pro Trader system, this goal line down here, the TZ indicator, I call it like a magic indicator, as this really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Between that and this super signal indicator that I added on after I completed it, it's just an extra add-on, and every system I'm going to be showing in the future, I will be adding the super signal indicator, as it really helps my trading a lot. You'll get an audio sound, a pop-up box like you see here on the left side with these up and down arrows, also helping to pinpoint the beginning of the up and down cycles. Now using these 2 particular indicators, along with the other indicators of course, it makes it a fantastic trading system. Now every morning at 6 o'clock right here, drop it down to the 15 minutes, right in this general area, I'm in front of the computer doing putting together a trading plan. Well, it's not hard to put together, to be honest with you. I have this daily trade plan, expert advisor. In other words, I just bring it up. Here it is here. And of course, I take a screenshot of it. This is just a screenshot because the market over a few hours will change. So this is my trading plan, and as you can see, everything I sold except for the right here, the euro yen, I bought it. And I could have taken more trades, to be honest with you. A lot of these were good setups, excellent trading trades I could have taken. But if I do 5, 10 or more trades each day, I'm really sure I'm going to get my daily quota, which I'm looking for 200 pips and ticks every day. And just happen to looking at this, I know it's going to be over 500 pips for today. So I'm very happy with that. And I'm sure you would be happy too. But remember, you need all of these things in order for you to succeed at trading the markets. So you can put the video on pause and you can actually look at this and look at the trades I've taken. And, just try to get in at the best possible price. And even trying to do that, sometimes the market will do another cycle after you enter the trade. But as long as you have the direction, the proper direction, whether you should be buying and or selling, it'll just do another cycle and then continue on its way. So remember, if you don't have a daily trade plan, well, that's probably the reason you are failing. So moving into the trades now, euro yen. This one right here, I want it to be the only one I wanted to be buying. Let's see where I got in at. Remember what I just said. It could have easily just gone straight up from here. But the market is very random. And many times, if you try to get away with a 10 or 20 pip stop, it's not going to hold. As you can clearly see, it went against me roughly around 30 pips. Yeah, about 30 pips, but that didn't bother me. I knew after it bounced here, obviously getting in right here would have been much better. And then of course we finally get the signal over here. Setup candle, trigger candle. And on one candle alone, that's over 30 pips. But anyhow, wasn't too worried about it. Took the trade at this cursor. And I closed it out just being happy in real time. I was happy with these 15 pips. And just remember, Forex will never produce the same as the futures. Futures move the most, pay the most, produce the most. But you can certainly trade Forex or anything that your broker offers you, where you can get it into the market watch. So whatever you want to trade, the pro trader can trade it. So as I said, that's, what did I say, 15 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $1,023. Moving on to the next trade, Euro CAD. Now all the rest of these I wanted to be selling. Plus it's very clear just looking at what the charts look like. Like the market is going down. Daily trade plan said to sell. So that's exactly what I did. Sold it. I was 95% sure I had a winner. It looks like I closed it out when I was happy. And it looks like I locked in about 28 pips. And it looks like those 28 pips paid out $2,079. Moving along to the next trade. Now the Dow Jones here. This one here pays $5 for each pip, or tick I should say. So what I ended up doing, taking the money, divided by 5. And that told me that it should be 102 ticks. So let's see where I got in at first of all. There's the trigger candle, there's the arrow. Don't you just love this super signal indicator? Pinpointed exactly. Now the market does this sometimes, slight pullback. You know, this is the flow of the market, that's what I call that. And you have to understand, you know, just as easy as the market could have gone down right here, because of the flow of the market, and the market's very random, it can easily do this pullback before it goes down. But I wasn't too worried about it. Went against me about 47. Let's see a little bit more. 56 actually, 58 or 59. But remember, if you're doing futures, 10 or 20 ticks will not hold. So be prepared for bigger moves. Looks like, what did I say? It was 102. There it is right there. 102 ticks times the $5 times the lots paid out $5,100. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which was crude oil. Now, crude oil pays $10. And just looking at the money at the moment, looks like I got 74 ticks. There's this sell arrow right from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Right on the, now remember, this is the setup candle. That's your trigger candle. Market went down, back up. And I knew when it went back up here, I would get another opportunity to close out. That's after you see this happening thousands of times, then you just know what the market's going to do. So I took the trade at this cursor, and as I said, it should be 74. There it is right there. 74 times the $10 times the 10 lots paid out $7,400. Moving on to the next trade, S&P 500. Let's take a look at it. So now in this S&P 500, it does pay $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 5. Calculator stated it should be 195 ticks. In one trade alone, I almost got my daily quota, which is 200. So let's see now. Again, right on the trigger candle. Perfect timing, almost right to the tick. Now it did go, remember I said the market, that's what the market does. And look at that, see? That's over 100 ticks. So remember, if you can't handle, 100 pip swings, then you better not trade futures. But it doesn't bother me, as I know the direction, as I have my daily, you have to have a daily trade plan. It's as simple as that. What did I say? 195. You remove the last digit. There it is right there. 195 times the $5 times the 10 lots. That's why you see the payout of $9,750. If you ever want to trade like this, remember, you need the daily trade plan. And of course, you need a lot of demo trading. You need a lot of education also, which I can provide you with a lot on my computer. Just to let you know, I have 882 gigabytes. Like a lot of stuff. Education on my computer. Well over 1,200 systems. So I've been down the road, and of course I've done the homework. It's one of the main reasons why a lot of traders fail, is because they don't want to do the homework. Makes no sense to buy education and don't do the homework. So, and it's one of the main reasons why 95% of the traders fail. They either don't get enough education, and the ones that do get enough education are lazy and they will not do the homework. So, no matter what system you buy in the whole world, you will continuously struggle if you are a lazy trader. You must do the homework. So keep that in mind. Moving forward to the next trade, the Russell. Now this one pays $10 for each tick. And by the way, it's another one that qualifies for a great way to trade. And what I'm showing you is, basically the flow of the market. The market makes a move, pull back, and it's just doing a move, and this is the pullback here. So this one does pay $10 for each tick, and looking at that, the money should be 143. So it did a move, and of course there's that bit of a pullback I was telling you about. So remember, if you're going to freak out about these, and I call these very small pullbacks, they're not that big really, not for futures, which is about 57 or 58, not a big deal. What did I say? It was going to be 143, 146. There it is right there. As soon as it's done jumping around, remove the last digit, so it's 143 times the $10 times the lots, paid out $14,300. Moving on to the last trade, the NASDAQ. Now this one pays $20 for each tick. Let's see where I got in first of all. Right on the trigger candle. Remember, that's your setup candle right here. And that's your trigger candle. And even with perfect timing, as far as taking a trade, perfect timing would have been right here or around the goal line, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about these cycles. You know what I mean? In other words, you should never be selling here or over here. It's not a good place to be selling because it's on its way back to the goal line. That's your tip of the day. So let's see now. Here we go. Okay, let's see where I got in at. Right at this cursor, right on the trigger candle, and I use a calculator. Took the money divided by 20, and the calculator says it's 77 point something. Anyhow, remove the last two digits, so there's the 77 times the $20 times the lots, paid out $15,560. So another great day of trading, and I added up all the pips and the ticks. They were mostly, the bulk of it was ticks, to be honest with you. And my daily quota when I'm trading, I want to get 200 or more pips and ticks. And today, as I mentioned, it's going to be at least 500. And it turned out to be 634 pips and ticks. And all those ticks and pips paid out $55,213. So if your system is not producing great results like my Pro Trader, matter of fact, many of my trading systems will produce the same. And the reason why it produces the same results is because of the daily trade plan along with the most important two indicators. Super signal indicator along with this TZ, which stands for trigger zones indicator. I would even nickname both of these like some kind of a magic indicator. It produces magical results like this day in and day out. And of course, you want to get some more information? Well, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see 4 packages. Each package I do charge $250 for. And I do have an ongoing special. If you buy any 2, you can mix and match. Any 2 you buy, I'll give you 1 of the other 2 for free. So, it's a fantastic deal. I recommend, of course, you should get all 4 of them, as you're going to need as many tips and tricks and as much education as what you can afford. So this is the Pro Trader system. This is where all the training videos are, and it's over 3 gigabytes of training. You'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. And I threw in a lot of bonus educational material right in here. Now there's a lot of ways to trade. That's why I produced 22 training videos. Each video is about 30 minutes long each. You can put the video on pause here and you can read absolutely everything here. And don't forget on this daily trade plan, Expert Advisor, there's 3 videos focusing on the EA. So, like I said, if you buy these 2, you can grab 1 of the next 2. And in this package, which has 3 training videos focusing on the super signal indicator, this is a great system all by itself. As it says right here, the super signal indicator is a very good upgrade to any system you may have, or you can use the system as is. So I highly recommend this, getting your hands on this indicator. So you can either take this package or this package over here. And this one, How I Trade Live, you can follow me step by step right from the Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. Plenty of advanced trading tips. Over 2 gigabytes of training. Each video is about 20 to 30 minutes long each. Jam-packed with a lot of trading tips. Again, you can put everything on pause, read everything. These are the 2 that has the training videos. I highly recommend you get these 2. So, if you have any questions at all, quite simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And if you live too far, well, simple again, just send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. I really do prefer Skype. Made it super easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. And then we'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now remember, a very important thing is, if you want to succeed at trading, you should be getting your hands on new training, new education at least every 2 to 3 months. Do not hang around for year after year with the same system and you just continuously lose, giving money to the broker well, you should stop that immediately, and you should take the money you're given to the broker and get your hands on as much education as what you can afford to buy. So anyhow, looks like it's time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Again, as long as there's no distractions or anything like that. I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.